morning. What can I get for you?
Good morning. Can I get a medium iced coffee with cream and sugar, please?
Okay.
That's it.
You got it, hon.
Thank you.
Welcome.
It's 38 degrees here in Massachusetts, and it's 6:29 in the morning. I feel like in Massachusetts, they just rip up the roads for no reason. Anytime you get a Dunkin' coffee, iced coffee, make sure you do this a lot, because all that sugar just kind of floats to the bottom. You gotta shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Good morning. It is Friday or Friday. I don't say Friday. I just say it's the day after Thursday. I'm driving in. I picked this subbing job up yesterday. It came in. So I'm going to be the music teacher today. In grade school, I was in band. I played clarinet. And one time the band was performing and I was in the audience and I needed to be up on stage, but nobody told me I was supposed to be up on stage. So that's my memory of band when I was younger. But I do remember one performance. I was in the back and I didn't know the notes or anything like that. And I was in the back and my mom said, next time, be up front. So I guess I would be up front with not knowing the notes. I got my Abe Froman shirt on that I drew and designed and put on a t-shirt from the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off. So go check that out on my Etsy shop. You can just search Jay Draws Disney on Etsy or go to etsy.jaydrawsdisney.com. I also posted the link down here on YouTube. You want to be shaking your Dunkin' iced coffee for the duration of the drink. Whatever you do, you should always be working on something for yourself on the side. So you might have a full-time 9-to-5 or 40-hour-a-week job, but make sure you're working on something for yourself on the side. Because if anything happens to that job, you want something to fall back on or something to do. Not saying that what you do on the side is going to be a full-time job, but it's something that you're investing into yourself. When you go to a job, you're pouring into said job that you're doing for your employer, and that might be good, and that might be something you do for the rest of your life, and that's okay. In that sense, just keep going and doing your job. Don't do anything for yourself, I guess. But I always say do something for yourself. That's why I'm doing these videos. That's why I do the TikTok videos, the YouTube, the Instagram, the Facebook. It keeps me active and it keeps me in front of everybody to show what I'm up to. I will be live tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern on TikTok. Jay Draws Disney on TikTok. I'm Jay Draws Disney on everything. I don't post so much on the Facebook Jay Draws Disney, but Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I had like this weird dream last night. I felt like I got this job somewhere. I don't even know where it was at. I don't know if this is it's not a good dream, but they wanted me to come in at 4 a.m. And that reminded me of that Planet Fitness job I worked at for 4 days. On a Monday, they wanted me to come in at 4 a.m. And I'm just like, how can anyone come into anywhere at 4 a.m.? Whatever the job is, 4 a.m. Like, so you have to go to bed at what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah. You have to go to bed at 6. Who's going to bed at 6 p.m.? 6 o'clock. What the heck? So let's say you go to work at 4 a.m. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're up by 12, but then you're so tired because you had to work at 4 a.m. It doesn't make any sense. So then where you go home and you go to bed until Like, do you fall asleep, you go to sleep, and then you have to go to sleep again at 6 p.m.? I'm rolling up to the school. It's 6:49 in the morning, 39 degrees. I usually hang out in the car for a little bit. Then I go in, and then I have to sign this sheet that says who I'm subbing for. Then I got to find the room. It didn't even say, it just said, I don't even think it said the room. It just said band room, like I know where that is. We're rolling up to the same music as we rolled up to yesterday. And it seems to start at the same time, or the same amount of time from the drive to the school. I guarantee your coffee will be better if you keep shaking your iced coffee, because the sugar keeps mixing up in the coffee, and it goes from the bottom, keeps jumping up into the straw, then into your mouth. Looks like the sun is rising again. Let me show you. I want to give a shout out to Jamie, who purchased an SVG from me last night or a few hours ago. So thank you for your purchase on Etsy. The sun is coming up again, hitting our face. 7:03. I don't want to go in, but I got to go in there. Hey, thanks for watching. Remember, if you don't support this artist, support a artist. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.